Me, if I don't know anything about when me book my ticket them, I back I play me there. Back I play next to the toilet. I say, I drive on Norman Manley Road. I don't remember what it name, but I drive on Palisados. And someone just said to me, check your bag. I check my bag. I never said the iPad. I said, my cause one thing. My cause, I say, alright, maybe if I turn back and go feet because it's that important. But anyway, I couldn't turn back because I never did want to risk it. It's the first time I was flying on Copa and I didn't really, I'm not familiar with their process. So I'm gonna just go early and just figure a way to have these meetings without my iPad. Anyway, so I decided that I'm gonna do. But when I got to the airport, guys, let me just tell you something. I went to the airport 3 hours before my flight. 3 hours before my flight. When I went into the airport, there were probably 10 people in the line, in the Copa line to go check in or whatever it is. 10 people. Would you believe me if I were to tell you that it took me about 2 hours to get to the counter? 2 hours to get to the counter. I don't understand how them did that. I don't understand how I get frustrated, when I get annoyed. I go up to the man and I say, I can't go in another line instead. Why you put me in another line here? I say, I don't know where I another line here. And I get frustrated. Anyway, I stand up there, I'm wait. 2 hours, I stand up in a line. 10 people in front of me, not even 100 people. 2 hours. Anyway, I reach at the front and I'm tired and frustrated. But I reach at the front, so you know me, frightened, I'm excited again. I'm well excited again. Especially when I got to the front, the guy at the desk, boy, if he was stressed out, I could tell. He was overwhelmed because they were understaffed. I could tell they were understaffed and it was just him. But I came to the front and him said, hola, that is when me know say me in a trouble. Me don't know how me end up. This a place where me a book ticket for a place where me never yet come at them a place here. Me not talk the language that much. But me know me in a trouble when me reach in front of the line and the man say, hola, ¿cómo estás? Yes, sir. Jamaica. We there Jamaica. Nobody with this. Jamaica we there. So him say, oh, hi. But at the time, him asked me for my ticket. I tell him, give him a ticket. And I said that I was going to Medellin. So he's like, oh, beautiful place. And he tell me one bag of things about it. And so I get well excited now. I say, yeah, man, we're reaching our life now. Then same time, just imagine one man name. I don't know what him name. I gotta say I don't know. I not gonna say I don't remember because I don't think I did hear. But just imagine one old Jamaican man where look like a Errol or a Leroy. Just imagine one of them man. You know them normally miserable. No offense to anybody named Errol or Leroy. But you know them old Jamaican man, they probably in them 70s and them 80s when them Leroy or Errol or them well miserable normally. Just imagine one of them man there. Come on. Man, boss, come in front of the line, you know. I said, hello, give me a ticket, making galang, no? I said, so the man who did I deal with me now, him said, no, you are not going to address me like that. And the next man said, give me a ticket, making galang. So I said, so the man said, who checked him in? So I said, the man I said, see there in front of you. I remember at that moment I realized I was the him. And I remember Sister Errol, and you know, Sister Errol, they normally call him, she, everybody in between him. So the man at the behind the desk, him not have it, you know. Him have a tough day, him have a rough day, him say him not have it. Him say, sir, basically if you're not a manners, I'm not gonna deal with you. And Errol him over there, give me a ticket, making galang. Me is here from 10 o'clock. Me is here from Errol go on the most ways, you know. Anyway, so just deal with him and make him go on. So man print up him ticket and thing, and Errol gone about him business. Leroy gone about him business. So now, I said to the man, I make some joke with him now because I see him under the stress and the pressure. So I try to make him laugh again and things. So I give him some joke or something. I say, boy, I don't want you working on sir because my mouth, the way my mouth set up, first of all, me would have no work. So I laugh and thing, and then the man just said to me, which seat would you like? So I said, what you mean? Because the seat upon the ticket or upon the thing when I did have. So I said, which seat would you like? Which seat would you want? I'm saying, how much feet? Him said, just tell me, man, which seat you want. I'm say, busting a life now. So I read the seat them available. And may I hear some like 3D, 4D. I said, sir. So you know what I mean? Well, me jump up quick and reach for the 3D or whatever, 3 or 4D. I say, yeah man, busting a life. So it was at that moment that I realized, say, you know, sometimes being kind pays off. It was at that moment that I realized that being kind sometimes pays off. Anyway, the man upgrade the whole of my ticket them for the rest of the flight. So for the rest of the trip, and that was so amazing. I say, me, if I don't know anything about me, when me book my ticket them, I back I plane me there. Back I play next to the toilet. Me normally because me not like spend money upon it. So in my mind, if me not go far, if me not upon a 12-hour flight, me not say why me appear thousands of US dollars just for somebody in a front time plane. I same place where I go. It's a 90-minute flight, less than that. Me not pay them the money. Let's say me normally eat up on a back. Me is in a back plane. That's me normally they find me there. But this time here, me there front class. Front class me reaching and out. So nobody can talk to me. I say, I when I'm call for board, but somebody just say, that is me, that is me, that is me. I'm a bus going through. Them say, good morning, Miss Palomino. And they say, good morning, ma'am. I'm a jump, I'm a flag on that plane, sit down in my seat, cross my legs. And it was at this moment that I realized me reaching a life now. Nobody can't talk to me. Anyway, thing when I realized I'm in a trouble again, I when the announcement them come on for say like, you know, if you crash what you do. Why was it in Spanish? But some realize it's alright. I realize I'm probably never make a good decision for say me I come out my country where I never yet come and I'm not talking English. But the thing that passed in a Spanish and me I say I don't know what it's not, but then luckily it come on in a English. So upon American Airlines them do English first, then Spanish after. This Pancopa is Spanish then English. I say alright, it's not that bad because me I understand say that's how where the trip are gonna be like. This is what most of the trip is going to be like. You know, where things are said in Spanish, but if I want I can just press English and the people will talk English. That's what I was thinking. I'm good in life. Anyway, touchdown now. So I'm gonna go on the plane. Let me pause here to just say that Copa, listen, sorry, American Airlines ain't got nothing on Copa. But American Airlines are 2 tough biscuits you get, 2 dry crackers you get, and your mind sharp you get 1 cup of orange juice, one half a cup of orange juice, if of that. All the water. Listen, at Copa, hey, me get sweet biscuit with chocolate in it, you know. Chocolate in it, you know, about 3 biscuits with chocolate in it, you know. I'm gonna get 1 chips where in a Spanish, I don't know what, but it tastes good. It's not no 20-cent chips that American Airlines over there give. I'm gonna get me, I never did get none for drink because I already have some water and I only drink water, like bottled water or public. I not really deal with the coffee thing and anything with a pour out because, you know, just do the bottle and good. So I never really take nothing for drink. But I was pleasantly surprised by the fact that I never get 2 dried crackers, 2 tough crackers like with American Airlines normally give. Good job, Copa. Then I land in Panama now. And it's an international airport, right? So at the moment I land, I go upon the thing for Wi-Fi. I don't have like a cell number. So I have a cell number in the States and everything. That's why I feel so comfortable there. You know, I can just, as I land, I turn on my SIM, I have data. It's like everything is good. But landing in Panama, I had no number, I had no data, no nothing. But I went onto the Wi-Fi and saw that there's Wi-Fi, connected to the Wi-Fi, and everything connected. I'm gonna say, yeah, mama, good in her life. My layover was like 4 hours. I say, yeah, mama, good in her life. I'm gonna just sit down. Once I have my internet, I can do some work because your girl I had so much work to do. You see, because I never planned this trip, it was literally like a book flight next couple hours. And I had so much work to do, and I'm not the type to pass off on my work just because I'm up in a plane. So I say once my Wi-Fi, I can do my work and I'm gonna be good to go. Tell me why after about 20 minutes the Wi-Fi cut off. Tell me why the Wi-Fi cut off in about 20 minutes. So I said, no man, I couldn't eat this. So I get up and I draw my suitcase and I bang around them and I say, I go to the next part of the airport to get more Wi-Fi. There was no Wi-Fi. Absolutely none. So I sit down there, I look and I look and I look and I look because I don't know what to do now. And I look and I look and I look. I don't know what to do. And then the clouds opened and Jesus rode down on a silver-lined cloud. And he said to me, look up, my child, look up. So I looked up because, you know, me not disobey Jesus. Look up. So I looked up. Why did I see a sign that said, Wi-Fi card available at gate 133? I was like, I don't know what a Wi-Fi card is, but it have Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna go 133. So I'm gonna go 133. I'm gonna stand Wi-Fi, cell number, digit, SIM, everything. I say, okay, so I go up to the lady. I'm gonna say, hi, can I have a Wi-Fi card? She's like, oh, lo siento, no entendió, lo siento, no entendió. So I'm like, Wi-Fi. I mean, this architect. Me type out. Tell me if this is not reasonable. Tell me if you don't understand say Wi-Fi. Me I say. Like around the world, that's what it's saying. I'm typing, I'm working around the world because we're connected by internet, hence Wi-Fi. But she didn't understand me, so I had to like fumble around in Spanglish, and then she finally understood me, and I got a Wi-Fi card. I was like, no, let me tell you. She was like, 3 horas, and I'm like, no, 2 horas, because me there, I said, this is my time for shine now, because you don't know say Miss Jamaican, you don't know say you cannot ignore your way out of nothing. Me have a ball long this. Me don't want 3 hours, I want 2 hours. I said, I said, 2 horas. She said, 3 horas. I said, 2. And she said, 3. I said, but and then I realized, she point something, and I realized that the sign said, only 3 hours available on the card. They only have 3 hours as option. So it turns out it wasn't a negotiation, it was just like that's all they had. So I had to like suck it up, and I took my 3 hours, and then I went down and I sit down and I was doing my work. Tell me why I sit down now. And first of all, whenever I'm working, I always find some corner so where nobody is, so that the content on my laptop are not exposed, because I don't want my client business out there. So I normally listen. Tell me why. So just imagine I'm in a corner by myself. Me make sure I say one bag of, what is COVID something name? One bag of social distancing thing are going around me. Tell me why you see that and you think say it's a good idea for come sit down right beside of me. So I feel the man sit down right beside of me. So I lock down the computer and on my phone, like, you know, I don't work. But I'll you know, pay attention to what going on right. So man I ask me if I can make a call on my phone. First of all, sir, me is Jamaican, you know, can come scam me today. You know, that's a place, so no, me not have no phone, and no, you can't make no call, and no. And then I realized I wasn't a Jamaican, probably like, you know, I'm scarred. So I said, okay, let me stop being a bitch. And I told him, well, I don't have a SIM, you can't make a call, but there's a Wi-Fi stand or a SIM card stand over there. And I told him about what Jesus had told me about a couple hours ago. So I told him about that, and he said, all right, so come back. So I'm like, where you so come back for? I'm not in a one bag of talking, no, I just want to work and cut and move. I come back, no, I'm not talking, where you so come back for? So anyway, I do my work now, about 15 minutes past, I'm in the seat. So I was like, all right, you know, I come back, correct. I do my work. Tell me why him come back. I have my AirPods, but I'm going like say I'm behaving like I don't hear him. Because I don't want nobody to talk to me. And this one, hi, miss. He's an African. If you know anything about me, you know that one of my good friends is African. So you know some love African people. So nobody come with it. Yeah. But anyway, miss. I mean, I said, Jesus God, just left me alone, no? I said, no, left me alone. So I just finally look around and answer the phone. I finally look around and say hi. And then one bag of talking, I just said, sir, I have work for them and I one bag of talking. I couldn't help it no more. I can't deal with it no more. So, I want to get up. You know, I just pack up the whole of my Apple ecosystem and I just go one next gate. That was not mine, but I just never want that beside me. I can come scam me. You never can come scam me, sir. From the ear, hey look, miss. Me no scamming when me ear scamming. Again, Miss Jamaican. Me no scamming when me ear scamming, and you know I can come scam me today. So, pack up my things, I'm gonna go about business. Then, I look up. I was actually at my correct gate now, because I wasn't at my correct gate before and I didn't know, but I was at my correct gate. Tell me why, fast forward now, I hear the man come on the speaker, announce the flight ready for board, right? That man at the gate. But tell me why, me I wait on the English for coming on, me I wait on the English part now, because you know, say, we just press the English and people then start talking English, right? Me I wait on English, but no English now come. So I'm just step on, I don't know what happened now. No English now come. So I'm saying, you know what? Make a foot buckle on and make sure so me try to figure out what the man I say, because I not go up there so I make no fool of myself. I act out nothing. But fly. If I act out plane, which plane? No, I not act out nothing. So I say, alright, I'm not going to embarrass myself. Let me just try and think about it properly. Figure out what I'm saying. And I finally figured it out. And they must say, like, group 1 ready for board, group 1 to 3 ready for board. reaching a life again, coming bus and bus in a life, so I bring my things, and I went on the plane, and I was in front of class again, and I was like, yeah, this is the life. This is the life.
I feel like this was my life from the start. The other something I do never wasn't it.
It wasn't like real first class actually, so it was like them planes set up weird. So it's like 3 rows in first class, and then like couple rows behind that is like second front class. That's what it felt like. But anyway, that's what it was, and I was there. I'm gonna get plant chips this time. American Airlines could never. I'm gonna get plant chips this time. Good girl plant chips. Tear good plant chips. Can't talk to me. And then I touched on Medellin. And then, by the way, when I made all of this, and I have no cash on me. I don't have US cash, I don't have Jamaican cash, I never even know which currency I'm using in Colombia. Idiot, yeah. I'm not talking to people in plane, but when I come to Colombia, I never have no cash. But I said, it's alright, it's fine, I can do this. All I have to do is get through, clear customs, clear everything, and then I'm gonna go get some cash. There must be a cambio there. And I was right. As soon as I cleared customs, there was a cambio, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. I'm got there. Them not speak one lick of English. I was like,
what's going on?
No English. So anyway, I finally my Spanglish my way through, and finally here, so the man, like him tell me say, them accept cards. So I was like, well, sir, you never have a choice because I don't have no cash. So you'd have to take my card and give me Colombian cash. You don't have a choice. So I have the card. I have 4 cards. I have 4 cards. Guys, tell me why the man run all of the card them, and the whole of them say, do not honor. Do not honor. I said, do not honor? Do not honor? In a Colombia? Women have no other cash. Tell me why you're saying that. To the point where I was like, no, it could never be saying do not honor, because the machine was in Spanish. So I said it could never be saying that. So I pull out my phone, connect to the Wi-Fi, to Google what the thing on the phone was saying, and it said it was do not honor. So I said, what am I gonna know? Guys, at this point I was so annoyed and frustrated. I just pull up my suitcase, I'm just plop right down on the suitcase. See me, I sit down right on the suitcase. People might look at me like this girl mad, and I did not care, because I can't bother solve problem solve nothing right now. I have no cash, or I go reach on my Airbnb. I don't know nothing. So I just sit down and plop. But I wait for Jesus to come and clothe them again, because I say big man which party there. We clothe them there, because I don't know what else to do at this point. And then Jesus came out of the clouds, and he said to me, Anna, there must be an ATM here. Ask the man for an ATM. So I asked the man if there was an ATM here. So I said, ¿Dónde está ATM? Then he said to me, around the corner. And I was like, okay, all right, there's hope. So I pull my suitcase to the ATM, walk up to the ATM line. The whole ATM was in Spanish. There was no English option. There was no press English option. It was all in Spanish. So I had to fumble around again in Spanglish, figure out what it said. I understood what the machine was saying. Like, I was able to get through to that point. But when I got to the enter your amount, it came up in Jamaican dollars, which was odd. But I was okay with that, because I never even know which currency them use here. That's how bad it is. So I put in the Jamaican money that I needed, and then a message came up telling me how many pesos that was, and I was like, things are like 1.5 million. And I was like, mistake. I actually cancel it, because I say, just in case, this is Jamaican, just in case. I cancel this shit. Cancel. And I put it back in, and it came up, and it said pesos again. And I was like, all right, it must be pesos. I mean, I have no more, because where I was now, there's no Wi-Fi in that part. So I mean, I have no Wi-Fi for Google, nothing. So I was like, all right, let's take a risk. I entered the 1.5 million pesos. And I was like, okay. The money came out. I took out when I pay for them. It's a like 50 mil on it. But so I'm confused now, because I said 50 mil, but a 1.5 mil. So I'm confused. I don't know what going on. So I don't know nothing. So anyway, I activate the SIM now, because I actually bought a SIM in Panama airport, but it couldn't be activated until I got to here. So activate it now, I'm go up on Uber. I say I have no time for figure out my money. Once the Jamaican money I press, when that come out in pesos, I have no time to figure out why this I say mail and this I say me don't understand me the business. So I go log on now, everything on phone come up in Spanish. I don't know what happened. Activate this, activate all that. I don't know what I say. So I fumble around in Spanish again, figure it out. Then my phone live, I get my data now. So I go up on Uber. Tell me why I'm ordering on Uber and the Uber said it cost 74,000. So yeah, 74, ooh, 74 where? Because up to now, I never really understand the cost of living in Colombia. Yeah, I have 1.5 million, but I think say 1.5 million means I know says like Jamaican money where you know it sound up but not really. But I never expect it to be the cost of living for this, like the exchange should be this bad. Like the Uber says 74,000. I'm in a level of failure because I said there's no way I pay 74,000 for no Uber. So I think that I must rob the man and rob me. The people about Uber back at Uber are rob me. So I say Miss Jamaica, you not come rob me, sir. So I go outside and people are in a very thick Colombian Spanish accent. I tell me taxi. So I say cuánto cuesta el taxi. Him say something about like 100,000. I say Uber 1-800 Uber. Give me the $74,000. Alright. Him not talk no English again. So I have to fumble around in Spanish again. But he was nice. So him see with me. Because I thought like I can't, alright, let me see. I'm not as bad at Spanish as I'm making it sound. I understand it. To speak it, I can speak it, but it would have to speak slowly. For me to understand too, it can be like rapid. Like you have to speak slowly and I'll understand you. I can speak it here and there, más o menos, but slowly. So I was able to understand what I said. But when I'm going to Uber and in my drive-through, guys, like I'm seeing tunnels, like foreign looking things. Jamaica could never. Like, guys, the infrastructure is crazy good here. Like I was shocked, I was surprised. I did not know what to expect, but this was not what I was expecting. They have a tunnel that looked like foreign, like American tunnel with camera, everything, and one bag of lane, and it was just, I was shocked but pleasantly surprised. And then my baby came on the radio, Maluma. So here's the thing now. This is ominous. I'm meant for the other place, yeah. I'm meant for the Colombia. Back home, I did not understand the kind of superstardom that Maluma had. I listen to Maluma a lot back home because I genuinely like his music, and have you seen him? He's sexy. So I love him. But I never understand that he was like a superstar, right? So I know all of the Maluma songs. I know the lyrics to all of Maluma songs. Them, like you guys should know. Oh, wrong channel. On my Instagram, they know that I'm obsessed with Maluma. I'm singing Maluma songs every day on there. But like I'm in Uber and I'm hearing Maluma and I'm like, oh, Maluma baby, taxi terminal, Maluma baby, and I'm like, that's when I started to realize that okay, maybe he's like a popcorn. He's like Colombian popcorn type, right? Anyway, got to the Airbnb and this is where I'm gonna stop the vlog because guys, all you need to know is Airbnb. All you need to know right now, the Airbnb, I'm fully reaching a life. Like y'all can't talk to me no more. When I booked this Airbnb, it looked like shit. I'm not even gonna go around here. I just booked somewhere because I needed somewhere now. It looked like shit. The pictures looked like shit. But it's when a man drive up, I almost tell the man the wrong address because it could never be it, except this was it. And it was bombing alive. You're gonna see the footage in the next vlog, part to the next vlog. Stay tuned. Alright.